Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? This is Shalina Diva, the Purpose Driven Diva, and I'm so excited to go live tonight. Okay, you guys. Okay. I'm so excited, and I just hope that you all are motivated to learn and all that good stuff. Okay, so those of you who know me, y'all know I'm Shalina Diva, the Purpose Driven Diva. But for those of you who don't, I go by Diva because my clients call me Diva because I love to show women how to discover, invest, value, and appreciate their lives and business. And specifically, I love to show women how to take what they know and turn it into a thriving online coaching business where you teach people what you know, whether it's the formal education that you've gotten from college, university, as they say abroad, whether it is the skill sets that you've gleaned from corporate America, or if it's the valuable life lessons that you have learned through all the obstacles that you face. Listen, I can show you how to turn that into a thriving online coaching business. I do that through my company called Best Selling Gear, where we specialize in helping you to build a profitable personal brand, how to create content marketing that positions you as an expert. Yes, you are an expert. And it helps you to easily sell your products and services. And lastly, those digital products, those ebooks, webinars, masterclasses, and memberships and online courses. Listen, we do it all, and we specialize in new online coaches, speakers, and consultants. Okay, everybody. So let me get into the meat and potatoes of tonight. But before I do, introduce yourself. Don't be rude. Say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if you are a coach, what kind of coach you are, and share your website. I love to promote other people, especially when you're interactive. Make sure you do like, comment, and share this with other people. Okay, I promise you. Hey lady, how you doing? How's the school coming along? How are you doing? She is tuning in from YouTube. All right. Miss Shakima S. Perry. Hey, Shakima. Everyone, let us know where you're tuning in from. The reason why I ask people to let us know where they're tuning in from is because for my new coaches, I want you to see the power of using social media and the power of it. Like, I'm sitting here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, okay? And I've reached people in all different kinds of countries. I don't even know how to pronounce some of the names. Some of them were like Bangladesh. You know what I'm saying? And it's through the internet and it's through social media I was able to do that. So that's why I ask you guys, let us know where are you tuning in from and all of that good stuff, okay? So we're going to talk about it tonight. Okay, no problem. A big problem that a lot of new online coaches have is that they don't know how to promote themselves. So I actually was talking to someone today, and she was just like, yo, how do you promote yourself? Because it's hard. They don't know how. How many of you struggle with promoting yourself? Hey, Mercy. Mercy is from Massachusetts. Shout out to Mercy. Everybody, tell people what kind of coach you are. Drop your link, do all that stuff, right? Okay. So let us know where you're tuning in from and all that good stuff. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, tell me you can hear me. All right. Okay. So a lot of people, Caitlin is so excited about her new school. She built how to build your online school, and so she's excited about it. All right, you guys. So how many of you struggle with promoting yourself? If you struggle with promoting yourself, just type bus, B-U-S, because you want to struggle bus right now. So, okay, you can hear me. Okay, thank you. Okay, you can hear me. All right, thank you. So how many of you are struggling to promote yourself? And I'm going to discuss some of the reasons why new coaches struggle in this area, right? Some of them may be common sense, and some of them you may not have realized that's what it is, all right? But I'm going to give you a simple solution to help you get started, okay? So I need to know. So nobody here is struggling with promoting themselves. Okay, so y'all don't need to know because y'all have it all figured out, right? So you know how to promote yourself, you know how to promote your products and services, and you get people to buy. All right, so y'all are good. So I can just shut it off and come back tomorrow, and hopefully it's something y'all want to know about. If you struggle with it, just type bust. No one's judging you. That's where you get help. So I met someone was asking me earlier, like, hey, we have this great idea. We have this great business, but we struggle with promotion. So I'm here to tell you, as a new coach, this is my strategy for new coaches. I teach you the fundamentals. I'm not going to teach you the latest and greatest piece of software that's going to help you to do something that you really should fundamentally know how to do. Once you learn how to do something, then I will suggest software that you can use, okay? The number one way for you to begin to promote yourself is video. Video, video, video. All right. So some people say, hey, Nikki, Mercy. Okay, okay. Thank you, Miko. Miko only once she said I'm on a struggle bus, but it's okay. It's okay. She's on a struggle bus, but it's okay. So here's the deal. Video is actually the quickest and the fastest and the most efficient way for you to promote yourself. I know y'all are probably waiting for me to give you this answer, the Red Sea was going to part. Y'all were going to hear God speak from the burning bush. No, it's video. And I was asked yesterday on the Fiverr webinar I did about launching your YouTube channel. They said, well, what if I don't want to have my face on there? Can I, what if I'm behind the screen and I'm never on there? I said, listen, start where you're actually going to start, where you're actually going to put forth the effort, right? I was like, start there. But my thing is, if you want to build a personal brand, if you want people buying your stuff, if you want people following you, they need to see a person. They need to see a person. So if you struggle with getting on video, just start somewhere. Like I had so many people, right? They would be like, Shalina, I don't want to get on there. I don't like how I look. And I'm going to tell on myself. For years, I was like, when the girls on YouTube get on there, they're always beat. They always look so pretty. Face always beat. And I didn't know how to do makeup. And I'm like, okay, I can only do videos when I go to a makeup artist and they do my face and I'll do a few videos. But I was like, that's so far few and in between. So for me, I was saying, well, my face isn't always done and my hair isn't always done and I can't do videos. How many of you have ever used that as an excuse? Makeup and hair. Like, I can't do them. Some people, it's a weight issue. They're like, I don't like that. Oh, girl, my double chin be showing. Or it's like they don't like their teeth. They don't like their mouth. They might have a scar. So many things can stop you from doing video. And I'm here to tell you, guess what? You shouldn't allow those things to stop you. And you know what I did when I really got serious about video was that I just simply committed to showing up almost every day and doing video. And I was committed to the message. I was committed to the content. And guess what? I was committed to earning money because I realized when I showed up on video, I made more money. Right. So what ended up happening to me, you guys, is so wait, Shakima is a purpose coach from Virginia. Mercy says, yes, video it is. She's committing to it now. And she was like, yep. So how many of you, when I just called out some things, how many of you have struggled? Call it out. Well, what did you struggle with? Was it something cosmetic like teeth? Was it weight, double chin? Was it, I don't like my eyes? Was it your hair? Was it your clothes? Was it, I don't like my background? What was it? Call it out. The reason why I wanted to talk about this and tell you guys is because not only do I have a solution, but I'm here to tell you that those are just excuses. And when you commit to showing up, when you commit to creating great content, and when you commit to serving, all of them seem to vanish. I had a friend who just did not like going live because of various, like maybe, something with her eye or something like that. And she felt self-conscious. And the thing about it is no one ever noticed her eye except her. So some of the things that you were like, oh, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that because I got a double chin or I got a lazy eye or I have this or I have that. People really aren't paying that much attention to what you're saying. They're not paying that much attention to it. So recently, the same friend who didn't like to do Zooms, who didn't like to do video, I saw her presenting on a topic she was super passionate about. And when I saw her present, I was so proud of her. You want to know why? Because all of the tips and strategies and tools that I had given her over the years, she finally put them into motion. And she was incredible on her Zoom, and she was incredible on her delivery and incredible on the content. And I didn't even notice the things that she had pointed out to me over the years, because you know what? The content, her confidence, all of that showed through. And people didn't even notice the imperfections that you harp on. So that lets me know that when it's something that you're passionate about, it's something that you're comfortable with, you actually do show up and you forget about those things. Now, I will also say this. For me, I can only speak for me. I realized there was a certain way I wanted to appear on video. And for me, I wanted to be professional, and I wanted to have a look. I didn't have to be beat to the gods, because I can't afford to always pay a makeup artist all the time to be doing my makeup or whatever. But I wanted to have a certain look, and I wanted to come across a certain way. And the way that things are set up in my place, I'm like, I don't like these backgrounds. So you know what I did, y'all? I committed to showing up. And then I committed to doing certain things that made me feel more comfortable. So I started learning how to do little something makeup, little something. And every day I just got better and better with it, right? With things with my hair. I decided to change different things. So as you follow me, some days I might have blonde or whatever that color is, number 37 or number 27, whatever color. Some days I have black, I'll have whatever. But I started doing things that made me feel good, made me feel comfortable. And then my background. That was the biggest thing, was my background. Because at my place, like I said, the lighting is not the greatest. And I didn't like any of my backgrounds. And I knew I wanted a certain look. So you know what I did? I learned how to do virtual backgrounds. And this is what you're looking at back here. It's a virtual background. And I have an eye for virtual backgrounds. And the ones I usually pick are very nice, and they're intentional. So what I'm telling you is, what I did is I realized that video was the way, and I slowly eliminated all of my excuses by taking action first, by putting myself out there, and then saying, you know what? I want to start showing up this way. And I slowly started taking baby steps towards changing it. And I committed to it. So I committed to learning makeup. Like I was telling somebody, when it came to makeup, y'all, I was like two left hands. I couldn't figure it out. Like they were like, watch YouTube videos. I still didn't get it. I'm like, they paint in I couldn't get it. I promise you. I just couldn't get it. But I slowed down. I said, I want to commit because my brand is on the line. I know how I want to look. I know how I want to show up. I know that when it comes to being on camera, I can light a camera up, just me. But I said I wanted to enhance that because I want to promote myself. I want people to know what products and services I have out there. So I got to get over me. So some of you who are tuning in, guess what? You have to get over yourself. You have to get over yourself. You got to start putting yourself out there with video. So like I said, a lot of people, first thing they're attracted to are my backgrounds. And believe it or not, my backgrounds have attracted different people to me, and it's gotten me clients because it raises my profile. It raises my brand. It raises me. It makes you want to tune in, and it's visually attractive. Did I have this all figured out when I first started? No, but I started figuring it out because I know that video was the way. So some of you, how many of you are still just like, what are your issues with video? Let me coach you through them so you can get over it and work through it, and you can start showing up and promoting your products and your services. Because video is the quickest way. People can assess you quickly. People will I don't like her voice. I love her voice. I love her smile. I don't like her smile. She seems genuine. She seems fake. People assess that when they look at you. Why not put forth your best effort, and why not learn this video thing? The easiest way I tell people, because a lot of times we think we don't have enough. I tell people, look, let me teach you how to set up your home studio. That's what this link is right here. It's how to set up your home studio. And remember, I specialize in helping new people. And my thing is this: I'm not going to tell you to spend hundreds of dollars on a light kit, or hundreds of dollars on a webcam, or hundreds of dollars on fancy equipment when you can't commit to the fundamentals. I think that sometimes People say, oh, well, Shalina, what kind of lights do I need or whatever? I'll tell you that. But my thing is, why invest in something you're not going to use? How about you invest your time and like, okay, let me just sort of kind of figure this out. And the easiest way to me, I like is home studio. And this is a very short course. It's an hour. And for me, y'all, that's short, right? Is I show you how to start with what you have in your house, even for lighting, even for sound, because sound is really important, right? I show you how to appear on camera. There's a method to everything that I do when it comes to video. And it's stuff that I learned from being on TV. Like when I was chosen to be on like Dr. Oz, these different TV shows, they would tell you how to dress. I share with you the things they told me on how you should dress. If you look at me right now, right? If you look at me right now, let's see here. All right, I have on my, I'm kind of dressed down today, but do you see how my blue shirt pops off of the screen? That's very intentional. So although I'm not like fully dressed up like I'd like to be, this blue is working for me. Notice my lip color. It's working for me, right? Paying attention to all of that is intentional. And I teach you how to do this in this simple course. It's like $37. The reason why is because a lot of you, like with some of the things that I'm telling you, like, oh, build your online school and teach classes. Some of y'all are just afraid to be on video. And I'm like, if I can begin to teach you the basics, like, okay, how do you look into a camera? You know, how should your lights be? What if you can't afford a $150, $200 light system? What do you use? I tell you what to use. What if you too want to have a nice background like me? I don't hold any punches. I show you how to do that. It's not as hard as you think. So the thing is, what I want to slowly begin to do for my newbies is I want to begin to eliminate a lot of this stuff. And even if with video, because a lot of times some people will try video if they look good. If they look busted, backgrounds crazy, all that, they're not even going to attempt it. But if I can show you how to look good and appear good and show up confidently, half the battle is won. Then the next thing you need to know, they're going to say, I don't know what to say. I got you with that too. But I wanted some of you to get started because you're so brilliant and people need to know about you. And the easiest way is through video. So let me see what everybody is saying. So Antoinette says, you go, girl. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Anita says, good evening. Good evening, Anita. Robin says, thank you. And I need to talk to you for your help in the name of Jesus Christ. All right, Robin. Anita says, I like the look. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want to teach this to you guys. And if you simply go and you purchase, it's called Create Your Home Studio. That's the link right there. bestsellingyear.com/studio. It'll show you all the basics so that you can get a look like this. And I'm telling you, this is half the battle because some of you are missing out because people, they visually don't see you. And I'm telling you with video, another secret with video that people aren't understanding is that a lot of these platforms, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, they are pushing video content. They're pushing long form video content. So that means they want you to create videos because it helps their platform. So if they see you creating videos, they're going to organically start showing you to people. At one point, someone was like, Shalene, I'm just seeing you everywhere. Like, I see you here, I see you there. And it's because I still am, but I was producing a lot of video content. And that's what those platforms like. So why miss out on that? So I want to do some quick hot seat coaching because I want y'all to talk to me and tell me what's stopping you. And I'm going to give you some suggestions. So who wants to be brave enough to tell me what's going on and what's stopping you from doing video? There are so much software out here that's free or low cost where you can get started. So I need you all to tell me who wants to be brave enough to tell me, and I'm going to help you. Who wants to be brave enough? So I'm telling you, video is where it's at. What if I told you every time you go live, you can earn like $100 to $300? Would you go live? Would you? Would you go live? All right. So nobody wants any feed. No. So y'all are good with video. Y'all gonna be tearing it down with video. Is that what y'all are telling me? I think that's what they're telling me. That's what y'all telling me? Anyway, let me, as I'm waiting for some of these questions to come in, let me just tell you something. For my new coaches out there, don't go out there spending a lot of money on light kits and light sets, because if you're not going to use them, you're going to be wasting your money. And every time you look at them, you're like, man, I'm not using my stuff. You're going to feel really, really, really bad. Okay, so, all right. Someone says, consistency is my problem. All right, Anita. So and thank you for bringing it up with consistency. So here's the deal, you guys, with consistency. You have to have a content strategy for your videos. So thank you for bringing that up, Anita. And here's what I'm going to tell you. Your video strategy should be based upon whatever you're trying to sell, do, or accomplish in your business for that week. Yes, so let's just say you want to enroll people into a coaching program that you have. And let's just say you're promoting it this week and next week. So your video content should be about the problems you're going to help people solve in the coaching program. So if I were you, I would say, ultimately, I want people to be in this coaching program. Can you think of 5 things the coaching program will help them to understand or solve? You're not giving anything away, like how you're going to help them, but let's just say, can you pick out 5 things that your program or product is going to help them solve? If you can pick out, why is 5 the magic word? 5 the magic number. 5 is the magic number because you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You have 5 days of the week. Or if you want to take off Friday, you have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? And each day, you should talk about one of the problems that your course or your service is going to help people to solve. Just one issue. What's one issue is going to help them to solve, right? And then you create a live stream or you create a video about just that one problem. You bring up the problem, you ask questions, you ask them, they relate? And then what you do is you encourage them, you inspire them, you get feedback from them, like, what is it that you're dealing with, what are you struggling with? And you're masterful, your topic. You can give them one simple tip that they can do right away that can help them. And they'll be like, oh my God, this was so helpful. Oh my God, she is so smart. Oh my God, I need to work with her. It's a simple formula. Then Tuesday, what's the second problem that your product or service can solve? You do the same thing. And that will help you to be consistent. A lot of you can't be consistent because y'all don't know what to talk about. And then the approach that I'm giving you about, what are you planning for the week? Like if you want people to be in a course or something like that, you take the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, whenever you have time. So moms, whenever you have time to do it, right? And you sit down, like what are 5 issues or 5 problems that my program can solve? They don't have to be major problems, but just a problem they can solve. It can solve. All right, I'm gonna talk about that on Monday night. I'm gonna talk about this on Tuesday. So you know what you're gonna talk about. A simple tip you can give, and then you commit to the time to go live. See, when you know what you're talking about and you know what you're going to talk about, it makes it so much easier to be consistent. It makes it so much easier for you to show up. All right. So let me see here. Somebody said consistency. Robin says she's new. Anita says, wow, thank you. What are you saying wow to? About breaking down? Because see, here's the thing. All your content should be problem-based, meaning whatever problems people have, you should be talking about people's problems. So when I talked about the number one way to promote yourself is video, and then I'm like, okay, listen, some people don't want to do video because of the weight. They think they're too fat. They don't think they're cute. They don't like their tooth. They don't like their eye. They think they need makeup. They think they need hair. They think they don't have a nice background. All of these things, right? And that's what you talk about. So your content, you should always be talking about the problems that your ideal people have. And then when you're serious, you use the weekend. You use that weekend to figure out and to schedule out what you're going to say. And that will help you to be consistent. And then you commit. Like me, I chose the time, 9 p.m. And I just stuck with it, 9 p.m. And I did it because when my son was in school, it would give me enough time to pick him up, give him dinner, get him settled, and then 9 o'clock I was free. And according to my analytics, my people were up around 9 p.m. Eastern time. So it was very strategic. So Miko says, okay, I'll start. I'm building a nationwide nonprofit, for-profit movement for single mothers. I just need some help with promoting. Yes. So you got to put yourself out there. And when you put yourself out there, people are going to begin to see you. And the fact that just because she's on here, right? And I'm someone who I love for you guys to promote yourself. I love to flash your faces. I love to like show other people what you're doing. Because she said that, immediately I'm like, okay, she's doing something for single mothers. I know a few mom coaches, like they are coaches for moms who are powerful, that I would love to connect you to. But how could I have connected her if I didn't know she didn't put it up here that she's for single moms? By simply showing up. And like I said, I'm the kind of person, I want to promote y'all. That's why I'm like, drop your website. I don't care. People can see it. But Casey, but how would I know if she didn't put that out there? How would I know? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Here. So you got to promote the vision, right? You got to promote your vision and you got to put yourself out there. So Anita says, wow, to the breakdown of 5 things to talk about. That makes sense. I have been overthinking it too long. Yes, overthinking. A lot of newbies overthink and they feel insecure, they overthink, they don't think they're good enough, they don't think any of that stuff. They just don't think that they're good enough. So I'm here to tell you are good enough, and you want to get out there. Like I said a few days ago, don't be afraid to be a beginner. Don't be afraid to be a beginner. Don't be afraid to do a live stream and you got 1 or 2 viewers. That was me before. Don't be afraid of that. You have to start somewhere. Live streaming is a skill. I got a class for that too. Teach you a script and all that stuff. So what I wanted to do tonight was I just wanted to encourage you all. You're overthinking, like with promotion. Some of you are thinking, oh, I got to go to the shade room and pay the shade room. Or, oh, I got to run Facebook ads. I got to do this. But my thing is, okay, after you run the shade room ad and they send all this traffic to you, after you pay a Facebook ad and it's successful, hopefully, and they're sending traffic, what are the people going to tune into? What are they going to consume? Do you have videos for them? Are you going to go live? Like, do you have stuff they can purchase? What do you have? So you got to start creating. And the more you create, the better and better and better you get. So, wait, let me see here. So Robin said, Robin, you overthink? You overthink? Who else overthinks? Who else overthinks? It's natural. And the thing is, that's why you want to get with someone like me. It's like, listen, let me help you out in that area. Let me help you out in that area. Here's what you do. Boom, boom, boom. I'm here to tell you, video is the way. Do I have any questions about video? Anita, I would tell you, definitely get the home studio. It'll just encourage you to do more video, and it'll truly be the beginning for you. It'll definitely be the beginning. Robin, I would say the same thing for you. It's only $37. Make sure you cop it. Anybody who doesn't have it, make sure you get it. So I'm telling you, it'll just take you to a whole new level. All right. So Miko says, I do for sure overthink things, insecure about things. And the more you put, like, let me tell you, some women, they used to have a lot of insecurities around their looks and stuff. But once they just were like committed to going live, one woman, she had alopecia very badly, and she used to wear wigs. And one day she just took that wig off and was like, look, this is me. I have alopecia, okay? A multimillionaire. And she uses a lot of live streaming to do so. I'm telling you, you can do the same thing too. You know, you find your way, but you have to be committed and you have to be consistent. And that's the thing. So does anybody have questions specifically about maybe video or just ways you can get over your fear of video or anything like that? Because at my online school, I have a couple of classes dedicated to video and video conferencing to make a lot of you feel a lot better. Because I'm telling you, it's easy to me. Once you get a hang of it, it's easy. But once you start to use it for your business and you start earning money, it becomes, you're going to do it all the time. That's why I'm like always showing up, because you want to begin to do that. So Anita says, I'm about to snag it right now. Or when I get off your live, listen, snag it now. Snag it now. You'll prove my point. Snag it now, prove my point. We'll still be here. It won't take you a few seconds, right? But the point is, see how someone, Anita, I talked about a problem, why new people struggle to promote. And I said, listen, do video. And I started breaking it down, and I'm encouraging you, I'm motivating you, giving you tips. And I offered a solution. I said, hey, get this class right here. Get it. And Anita is like, you know what? I'm going to snag the class. That's what happens. That's what happens. So why not go live and earn money when you go live? I used to love going live, and people would buy it during the live, or people would buy it soon after they got off the live, because going live works, you guys. It really, really does. And we overcomplicate things. So I don't know if Anita's going to purchase it right now. I love stuff like that. I live for stuff like that because it proves my point to you. Like, I didn't tell Anita to say that. She said that on her own. And I'm going to put it back up there because this can be you too. Don't you want this to be you? As you're teaching someone is going out and buying your stuff, do you want that to be you? It can be, but it can never be you if you never show up. It can never be you if you never fine tune. It can never be you if you don't put some effort into it. It can never be you if you never get over yourself. But this is a perfect example of what happens when you go live, you solve a problem, you serve, and then you make an offer. Some of you, you're too afraid to tell people what you have. You're too afraid to say, like, I'm a coach. This is what I do. This is how I can help you. Here's the link. It's that simple. And it only becomes that simple when you make it that simple by taking action. In the beginning, it is going to be hard because you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm putting myself out there. Oh my God, what if nobody buys? But no one will ever buy if you never put it out there. Give yourself a fighting chance, but it's not about you. It's about the people. I know y'all are brilliant. I know you have all these wonderful ideas. I know it's people who need you. I know you need to be on video because the people you need to reach, they need to see you. They need to hear your story. They need to connect with you. So it's not about you. It's about the people who you're meant to serve. And I know video is stopping y'all. But I have a solution. I'm going to teach you the fundamentals of video. And it's only $37. How can you say no to that? It's a no-brainer. $37 to help you to begin to get it together. It's worth it. All right, you guys. So, I am so proud of you all. And listen, I want you all not only to snag the course, snag the course. Not only to snag it, it's only an hour. It's like, that was like one of my first courses that I did this year that I absolutely loved, right? But it was so helpful. It was so helpful to a lot of people, and it'll definitely be helpful to you. So before I go, does anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions about video? I'll be more than happy to help you. Hey, Shar. Hey, Shar, how you doing? Shar, do you go live? Shar is so beautiful. I don't recall. Because I follow people on timeline. I follow people like on my timeline and stuff. And I actually tune into content. I know Mercy goes live. Shakima goes live. Shar, do you go live? I'm not sure. If you have, I haven't seen you. You haven't come through. Yay! Anita says she just snagged it. Woo! Anita just snagged it. See? Don't you want that to be you? Y'all don't want that to be you? That's a shame. I want it to be you. And that's the thing. People will purchase it. People will purchase your stuff. But the video, it just makes it so easy. All right. So Anita just snagged it. Woohoo. Shout out to Anita. Oh, so Shar goes live on Instagram. I think you should start going live on Facebook too. And back in the day, I used to go live on Instagram and Facebook. And what I would do is I would have my phone. I would have my phone on a tripod. I would have my phone over here. And then I would go live on Facebook via laptop. And I would just, kind of be like, hey, y'all, what's up, Facebook? Blah, 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 blah. What's up, Instagram? How y'all doing? Is Instagram still 1 hour? If it is, I would be like, I would talk on Instagram, like, yo, Instagram, we're going to cut off, but the party still going on Facebook. Check it out. And the Instagram people would come to Facebook. I would do both of them at the same time because there's nothing out right now where you can stream to Facebook and Instagram. I'm telling you, once somebody, it has to be Facebook probably. If they create some software that allows you to stream to Instagram and Facebook. The game is over. So I would just use different devices. But Shar, I would tell you, you want to start going live on Facebook. It'll really, really help you. It will really, really help you. And plus, I would love to see you. I don't really be on Instagram that much, but I would love to see you, Shar, on Facebook. Anybody else have any questions about video? Anita, thank you so much for purchasing. I really appreciate it, girl. You're going to love it. That's one of my shortest classes. And it is awesome. And it's the one that really kind of like set things off for me in terms of coaching and teaching. But if nobody has any more questions, I'm going to let you all go. Let me see. Yeah, let you all go. All right. All right. Yep. So Shar said IG. IG is the 1 hour. Yep. And Anita says, I want that to be me while I'm doing a live. Viewers are purchasing. Yeah. Why not? That's the best kind. Because see, she purchased and I'm sitting here right in front of you guys. Anita, did I give you a link? Did I have to DM? Did you have to DM me to get the link? Did you have to do any of that stuff? Did I have to stop what I'm doing for you to purchase? No. It's all automated. But see, when you have an online school, you could do stuff like that. But y'all don't want to hear me. Anita says, you're welcome and thank you. Thank you so much for purchasing, you guys. That's how you want it to be. Like you handling your business and people are purchasing your stuff. All right. And this is a really easy way for you guys to get started with video, to look good, to feel good. All right. If I don't have any more questions, you guys, please like, comment, and share this. I don't have any more. If you don't have any more questions, I'm going to hop off of here. I have my son this weekend. So this is his last weekend before like virtual school starts. So we're going to head up to one of our favorite places in PA this week. And we're going to head back to Hershey. My son loves Hershey Park. So we're headed back there and I'm super excited about that. All right, you guys. So this is Shalina Diva, the Purpose Driven Diva. Make sure you are in my Facebook group called My Best Selling Year. There it is right there, bits.ly/BSY group. Make sure you're in the group, okay, you guys, because it's a lot in store for that group. All right, you guys, so this is Shalina Diva, the Purpose Driven Diva, you guys, and I will see you on the other side. Be blessed.